Have you ever wondered what JavaScript enumeration is and why it's crucial for bug bounty hunters? Well, let's break it down. Imagine JavaScript as a bustling city and enumeration as your detailed city map, guiding you through the labyrinth of code. It's an essential tool for those who hunt for bugs or security vulnerabilities in the sprawling expanse of JavaScript code. Picture bug bounty hunters as detectives, meticulously examining the city, uncovering secrets and potential glitches. This is what JavaScript enumeration does. It helps these detectives, the bug bounty hunters, to navigate through the complex JavaScript city, uncovering hidden passageways and secret doors, otherwise known as security vulnerabilities. By examining the JavaScript map, they can potentially uncover issues like hard-coded credentials, unprotected API endpoints, and DOM XSS vulnerabilities. So you see, JavaScript enumeration isn't just a tool, it's the very compass guiding our exploration. In the next few minutes, we will explore JavaScript enumeration in detail. JavaScript enumeration allows us to unearth security vulnerabilities in client-side code. This is a world where the smallest oversight can be a gateway for potential threats. JavaScript enumeration is our key to unlock these gateways and secure our applications. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter. When we examine JavaScript files, we can stumble upon issues that may seem trivial at first but can potentially lead to significant security concerns. Take hard-coded credentials, for example. These are often hidden away in JavaScript files, and while they may seem harmless, they are a treasure trove for anyone with malicious intent. With these credentials, an attacker can gain unauthorized access to systems, leading to potential data breaches. Moving forward, we encounter unprotected API endpoints. These are points in our code where our application interfaces with other software or services. When these endpoints are not properly secured, they can be exploited to manipulate or extract sensitive information. Lastly, we have DOM XSS vulnerabilities, a type of cross-site scripting vulnerability. This occurs when an application writes user input to the document object model, DOM, without proper sanitization. This vulnerability can give an attacker the ability to execute arbitrary JavaScript code in a user's browser, leading to a range of potential attacks such as stealing session cookies or personal data. And these are just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole universe of potential vulnerabilities that could be hidden in your JavaScript files, waiting to be discovered. But fear not, for JavaScript enumeration is not a skill reserved for the chosen few. It's a craft that can be honed with the right tools and techniques, and a little bit of persistence. Now that we understand what we can uncover, let's discuss the tools we use to do it. Several tools can assist us in extracting and analyzing JavaScript code. Let's dive right into it. First up, we have Burp Suite. This is a powerful tool favored by many in the world of penetration testing and bug bounty hunting. It's a web vulnerability scanner, but it's much more than just that. Burp Suite allows us to intercept and manipulate HTTP requests. This is particularly useful when examining JavaScript files, as it can help us uncover hard-coded credentials or unprotected API endpoints. Next, we have JS Beautifier. Now, as the name suggests, this tool is all about making JavaScript look pretty. But why is that important, you ask? Well, oftentimes JavaScript code can be obfuscated or minified, making it hard to read and understand. JS Beautifier helps by formatting the code, making it easier to read and analyze. It's like having a pair of glasses that brings the code into focus. Both of these tools are invaluable for JavaScript enumeration. Burp Suite provides us with the means to dig into the JavaScript files, while JS Beautifier helps us see the code clearly. They work in tandem, making the complex task of JavaScript enumeration a bit more manageable. But let's not forget about our browser's built-in tools. Chrome Developer Tools, for instance, can be a treasure trove of information. It allows us to explore and manipulate the DOM, view network traffic, and even debug JavaScript in real time. It's like having a magnifying glass that lets us examine the inner workings of a web page. With these tools in our arsenal, we can start analyzing JavaScript files. But how do we search for specific keywords or understand code functionality? Stay tuned, as we'll delve into that in the next segment. There are effective techniques to search for specific keywords and understand code functionality. One such technique is the use of grep, a powerful command line tool that allows us to search and filter out specific patterns within our JavaScript files. Grep's versatility lies in its ability to handle regular expressions, giving us the flexibility to search for complex patterns. not just simple keywords. This can be particularly useful when we're trying to unearth hard-coded credentials or unprotected API endpoints within the JavaScript code. Moreover, grep's functionality isn't just limited to searching. It can also be used for replacing text, which can be handy when modifying parts of the code for testing purposes. It is a tool that leans more towards power and flexibility rather than user-friendliness, and mastering it can significantly streamline your JavaScript enumeration process. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the Chrome Developer Tools, a more user-friendly visual approach to JavaScript enumeration. These tools give us an interactive interface to inspect and manipulate the DOM, monitor network activity, and debug our JavaScript in real time. The Sources panel, for example, allows us to view all JavaScript files loaded by the web page, and the Network panel shows us all network requests and responses, including those made by JavaScript. Perhaps one of the most powerful features of Chrome Developer Tools is its JavaScript debugger. This tool allows us to set breakpoints in our JavaScript code, pause execution at these points, and inspect the current state of the code. It's like having a magnifying glass that can stop time, giving us a clear, detailed view of what's going on inside our code at any given moment. These techniques will allow us to dig deeper into the code. However, identifying potential bugs requires another crucial step. Debugging and thorough analysis are essential for identifying and exploiting potential bugs. Now, let's delve into the significance of debugging and comprehensive analysis in JavaScript enumeration. These two steps are like the twin detectives of our bug bounty hunting journey, tirelessly working behind the scenes to uncover the hidden secrets of the code. Debugging is like our magnifying glass. It allows us to inspect the code, line by line, function by function, revealing the inner workings of the application. It's during this process that we often stumble upon those elusive bugs, those snippets of flawed code that can be exploited. But debugging isn't just about finding bugs. It's also about understanding why these bugs exist in the first place. What part of the code is causing them? Are they the result of poor programming practices, or perhaps an oversight during the development phase? These insights can be invaluable in not only fixing the current bug, but preventing similar ones in the future. Now, let's talk about thorough analysis. If debugging is our magnifying glass, then thorough analysis is our notebook. It's where we compile our findings, connect the dots, and draw conclusions. It's an ongoing process that begins the moment we start inspecting the code and continues even after we've found and exploited a bug. Thorough analysis involves scrutinizing the code, the bugs we found, and the potential impact of exploiting them. It requires a deep understanding of JavaScript, the application, and the potential repercussions of our actions. It's what helps us determine the severity of a bug and the appropriate course of action. Remember, debugging and thorough analysis are not one-time activities. They're an integral part of our bug bounty hunting journey, guiding us in identifying and exploiting potential bugs. Now that we've covered the key steps, let's summarize what we've learned about JavaScript enumeration. We've covered a lot of ground on JavaScript enumeration. Let's summarize the key points. JavaScript enumeration is an indispensable skill for unveiling security vulnerabilities in client-side code. It's a treasure map, guiding bug bounty hunters to potential goldmines of hard-coded credentials, unprotected API endpoints, and DOM XSS vulnerabilities. The tools of the trade? Burp Suite and J's Beautifier, perfect for extracting and dissecting JavaScript code. We also delved into the techniques of the trade, like grep and Chrome Developer Tools, which assist in keyword searches and code comprehension. Remember, debugging and thorough analysis are the keys to the kingdom, allowing us to identify and exploit potential bugs effectively. Understanding JavaScript enumeration is a crucial skill for any bug bounty hunter. With practice and patience, you can master it and uncover security vulnerabilities that others might miss.